Ladies and gentlemen, what the? That's Brock Lesnar with a steel chair shot. What is he doing? Lesnar with the F5 on Guerrero. Brock Lesnar. Eddie Guerrero. What is Eddie Guerrero doing? Eddie Guerrero on the top rope. Eddie connects to Brock Lesnar. Guerrero with the frog splash. He can't forget. It was Brock Lesnar who took away the championship. Eddie Guerrero, I want you to come to this ring right here tonight. Brock Lesnar's called out at Eddie Guerrero. Together, and here comes Brock Lesnar with the shoulder taps in the corner to Guerrero. Look, Eddie Guerrero's fighting back. Look at this. They're both punching each other. Guerrero and Brock Lesnar, they're coming to blows. Brock Lesnar versus Eddie Guerrero. Last man standing. Following contest is the last man standing match. The only way to win is to be the last man standing by the time the referee reaches his count of 10. Making his way to the ring now, has to be accompanied by Paul Heyman. He's weighing in tonight at... Wait a minute! Look! Eddie Guerrero with a lead pipe! He's taking out Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. And this is going to be a fight, John. This is going to be a fight. This is last man standing. And this rivalry is just so personal between Guerrero and Brock Lesnar. And Guerrero with a pipe again. And Brock Lesnar, he's got Eddie Guerrero up. And Eddie Guerrero just got taken down by Brock Lesnar. And this match, I'm sorry, John, if there's not much for you to say right now. As Eddie Guerrero just got suplexed now. A release over the head suplex. And Brock Lesnar, just like that, shuts down the rally of Eddie Guerrero. And now a suplex. And now here's the German. And the referee, he said I need to check here on Guerrero. As Brock Lesnar with another German suplex. And he releases that one. And Brock Lesnar, as Paul Heyman is getting medical treatment, medical attention, he's not releasing these German suplexes here on Guerrero. Then he nearly broke Eddie Guerrero in half. And the referee is now counting. He's beginning the count.
3.
It's unbelievable, Marco. I can't believe the action we've seen here. And this matchup has started off so aggressively. As Eddie Guerrero was just dropped on his neck after that suplex. And Brock Lesnar is not breaking a sweat.
2.
Brock Lesnar has got things where he wants them. And oh my, he's got Eddie Guerrero. The F5! The F5! And you've got to believe it's over.
1.
Well, here's the referee counting on.
2.
You've got to believe it is over because nobody
3.
gets up from the F5. We
4.
haven't seen anyone survive the F5 thus far.
5.
Eddie Guerrero is up at his feet at the count of 5, I believe, or 6. I'm not sure as Brock Lesnar's got a steel chair, and we know the damage Lesnar does with that chair. Brock Lesnar is going to manhandle Eddie Guerrero in this matchup. There's no doubt about it. There's that suplex, and it sends Eddie Guerrero out of the ring. And Guerrero's fighting back. You may want to get out of here, John. Well, you may want to get out of here, Mako. I can handle any of these two men. And Eddie Guerrero with a shot with the television monitor. And again to Brock Lesnar. And he's busted wide open. That's a nasty cut on Brock Lesnar. That's not a cut, John. He is busted wide open. And Eddie Guerrero's got that look in his eye. We saw the look in the eye of Eddie Guerrero We know what Eddie Guerrero is thinking of. This is the exact same thing he did when he cost Brock Lesnar the Undisputed Championship #1 contender opportunity. The frog splash to the announce table.
3.
And the referee's counted, Michael.
4.
This may be Eddie Guerrero's match to win right here at this very moment. The camera is
6.
picking up strange yellowish lighting here in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for that. But this match is continuing as there's a helo over the top rope, but caught by Brock Lesnar. And the barricade was just shifted, and Brock Lesnar just took Eddie Guerrero through the barricade. And some fans have been knocked out here unconscious.
2.
The game is still happening. I can't believe this, Michael. Brock Lesnar almost broke his neck, putting Eddie Guerrero through that barricade. And look, Guerrero's back on his feet.
7.
Eddie Guerrero back on his feet, almost won this match as a result of Brock Lesnar taking himself nearly out of this match. That may be the only way to beat Brock Lesnar. If you are Eddie Guerrero, everything you've thrown at Brock Lesnar, he's been able to withstand. That's frog splash through the announce table. That may have been the best gasp for, or that's I should say that may have been the last gasp for Guerrero. Oh gosh, not a suplex on the steel steps as a spine buster instead. But Guerrero can't be counted out here. But Brock Lesnar, he's off his feet. He could be counted out. Referee could have counted Brock Lesnar down if he wanted to. And now look at this. It's Eddie Guerrero with the German suplexes. Eddie Guerrero, he's the one who's not releasing these Germans. And now it's Latino Heat is firing up. Nice suplex from Guerrero here. Takes that down the Beast. And a second one. And he's not releasing. This is the trifecta. This is vintage Eddie Guerrero. It is vintage Eddie Guerrero and Mako now. Eddie Guerrero, he's saying he wants to go up high. He wants to deliver a frog splash to Eddie Guerrero to Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar is panting. Brock Lesnar is in trouble, John. I can't believe this match may be over. What is this? What on earth is this? It's Randy Orton's music. Oh my, Brock Lesnar's got it. He got Eddie Guerrero up, but wait a minute, that was an RKO.
2.
Randy Orton.
3. 4.
What is Randy Orton
5,
doing here?
6.
He's looking at
7,
Brock Lesnar.
8.
The referee's got the count
9,
here. Count of 9.
10.
10, it's over. Thanks to Randy Orton. Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar. I don't know what we're seeing here. Are Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton on the same page? I don't know I don't even know what to think about what we just saw. I mean, they shook hands. Was this a deal made out by Heyman? If there was the F5 from Brock Lesnar earlier on in this match, I'm sorry folks, we're a little bit confused here as to what is entirely just unfolded. The situation here, it's unfolded right in front of our eyes here. I mean, here Eddie Guerrero with a frog splash on Brock Lesnar. That could have put Brock Lesnar away right there. And it was Brock Lesnar who caught Guerrero, loosening up that barricade, and then takes down Guerrero and 2 fans in the process, and while trying to take Guerrero out of this match. And then here was where Guerrero gave Brock Lesnar a taste of his own medicine. These suplexes were a direct message to Brock Lesnar. And Guerrero would deliver the suplexes of his own version, the classic Eddie Guerrero triple vertical suplexes, and that swivel of the hips. And Guerrero, he may have been going for one more frog splash, but it was Randy Orton's music that distracted Eddie Guerrero, and everyone in this arena was shocked. We didn't know what to think, John. I didn't know what to think, and then here, boom! An RKO, F5 combination of sorts. Brock Lesnar is the last man standing, and there's the handshake. I still don't understand. Wait a minute! Randy Orton just kicked Eddie Guerrero in the head. And Brock Lesnar dragged the referee away. I don't know what's going on. These two men, if they are alive, are the most dangerous men in this company. I'll tell you what a pay-per-view it's been. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had so much happen here at the Air Canada Centre, and this night is still not over yet. That's right, Michael, we have a personal matchup coming up between Triple H and Umaga, and this match has started based off of Triple H. Well, it's based off of Umaga's hatred for Triple H, as in recent weeks that we've seen. After Umaga, he made his debut the night after Crossroads. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a street fight. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 265 pounds, the game, Triple H! Getting word something is happening backstage. Triple H, there he is! And Umaga are fighting backstage. Wait a minute, no, don't do it! Umaga would have taken Triple H's head off. You've got to believe if he had dropped that huge metal thingy on Triple H. Umaga, wait a minute, he's just used the fire extinguisher on one of our workers here backstage. A spine buster. Triple H is irate. Different part of the arena now. I mean, this is a street fight technically, but the match hasn't even. Oh, Triple H. That's Damien Sandow is attacking Triple H with several chair shots. You listen to me. You look at me. You will respect. A Triple H with a low blow with the sledgehammer. And again to the jaw. There's Umaga running away like the coward he is. Damien Sandow is out. And Triple H with a sledgehammer to the back. And Umaga. Triple H, you see those hurt ribs already, folks. Oh, Triple H went downstairs to the knee. And he just went to the neck. Oh no, to the back of the head of Umaga. Umaga, this is taking it too far. And now he's just pedigreed a... Oh, come on, stop it. Triple H just pedigreed a referee. No, Triple H don't do it. Oh, he just dropped those heavy metal crates on Umaga. What a sick coward. What a sick, cowardly individual Triple H is. Attacking Umaga backstage like this. And it is for the Undisputed Championship. Well, this matchup, John, for the Undisputed title is the debut match on pay-per-view for The Undertaker. We saw his opponent here tonight last week or I should say, last time we were on pay-per-view at Crossroads, where he won the Undisputed Championship from Triple H. And bringing us back to last week, we also did see John Cena deliver an attitude adjustment to The Undertaker. Does John Cena have The Undertaker's number in your opinion, John? What John Cena has done may have been enraged The Undertaker. I know The Undertaker personally very well. He does not take kindly to those kinds of actions being perpetrated on him. If John Cena thinks The Undertaker is no big deal, he's about to find out he's going to be stepping into a world that he is not familiar with. And he's getting a taste of it right now. John Cena looking back. Behind him, we've had these gates here installed with the presence of The Undertaker and the arrival of this man as if he's come from the gates of hell. And that's what exactly Hell's Gates are, open right now. And guess who just walked inside? Hell itself. The Undertaker, he's just closed the gates to the entrance ramp of the arena. He closed the gates to hell, just say it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently in the ring, the challenger from Death Valley, The Undertaker. And his opponent, the undisputed champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena. Now this matchup is going to be certainly very interesting, John. It's the first ever meeting here in Shockwave Wrestling between John Cena and The Undertaker. This matchup is it's for the title, and instantly right away, here comes The Undertaker. The best pure striker, I'm going to say it. I'm going to go on record in saying, John, we've not seen anyone with the striking capabilities of The Undertaker. As he just delivered rights and lefts to John Cena, intimidating the referee in the corner. There's an Irish whip from The Undertaker. What John Cena needs to do is try to outsmart and outquick The Undertaker. But The Undertaker is so quick and so powerful, as he just delivered that shoulder to the elbow of John Cena. And now he's going into work here on the arm of John Cena, that already injured arm from Crossroads and from that steel cage match, or I should say from Umaga, as there's a big boot from The Undertaker. And The Undertaker does not connect, but he just sat up. And look at the face of John Cena. I have a feeling we're going to see that look many times during this matchup. John Cena with a clothesline attempt on The Undertaker. Doesn't knock down The Undertaker here. And The Undertaker with an uppercut. And remember what happened in that tag team match, John. The Undertaker dominated Finlay and Sheamus in less time than it took for John Cena to try and dominate and outsmart Finlay and Sheamus and out-defeat Finlay and Sheamus in their encounter in that tag team match. As The Undertaker just goes airborne on John Cena, and John Cena gets the shoulder up. The thing about The Undertaker is that he's every bit as focused as he looks when he comes out here to the ring. John Cena went for the shoulder to tackle, missed. Undertaker, he's running across the ring, and he just flew through the air. I can't believe The Undertaker, who's near 7 foot tall, just did that. He landed on John Cena. There's another look from a different camera angle. And here one more time, in slow motion for you. The Undertaker, I can't believe it. I told you, Michael, we're seeing the gates of hell opening right here. There's classic Undertaker with that leg drop. He could have John Cena beat, and he doesn't. And now The Undertaker's so methodical here, just scrubbing the forearm against the face of John Cena. That hurts. And so does this. Undertaker a blatant chokehold here on John Cena. Charges across the ring, but John Cena, he failed to connect with The Undertaker, and now he's going to work on The Undertaker's leg. And this is smart from John Cena if he wants to try to beat The Undertaker. Wait, Hell's Gate! He had him in Hell's Gate briefly. Very briefly did The Undertaker apply the Hell's Gate submission. It's a triangle choke. The Undertaker lands on his feet. We've seen him do that before. And now John Cena's in the ring. And Undertaker was going to send John Cena to those steel steps, and he gets reversed. Here's a cover, and Undertaker powers out, but John Cena now applies a side headlock. And I think The Undertaker was trying to do what Umaga did and send John Cena with that arm, the injured arm already, into the steel steps. He probably was, Michael, but you never know with The Undertaker what you're going to get out of the man. Undertaker now back to his feet and a back suplex. And now both men are down in this match. It's already been so physical and physically intense. The Undertaker just sat up again. What's it going to take to keep The Undertaker down, John? In your opinion? If I were wrestling The Undertaker, I would just stay on him. And John Cena is doing exactly that. Bulldog catches The Undertaker. Nothing wrong with that. Fisherman suplex. Takes down the Phenom. And The Undertaker gets the shoulder up. And he didn't sit up this time. It may be working. This is a shoulder tackle. Get The Undertaker sat up. Those flying shoulder tackles from John Cena are taking down The Undertaker. We've seen those shoulder tackles before. And he's going for You Can't See Me, John. He's going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. If he can hit the combination, and The Undertaker sat up. A drop kick from John Cena. That's rare. And now he hits the 5-knuckle shuffle. Square in the face of The Undertaker, who I don't know how he got out of that. Oh my. He's risen. He's risen. And this is not good for John Cena. He's got him by the throat, Michael. Choke slam. Choke slam from The Undertaker. Here's a 2. And John Cena gets the shoulder up. Where did that come from, John? I told you about The Undertaker. I've known The Undertaker very well. And what he's doing now is his vintage Undertaker. Wait a minute. John Cena, attitude adjustment. Here's a cover. No. I can't believe The Undertaker just kicked out. He powered out like it was nothing. The Undertaker, and he just sat up. And he's looking dead in the eyes of John Cena. And there's that look again, JBL, that look of disbelief on John Cena's face. Undertaker, he's going for the last ride. He's going for the last ride. The last ride, what? The last ride, which is that power bomb that The Undertaker does. And John Cena, STF, what an amazing counter. The STF, he's got it locked in, Michael, but the question is, will he get The Undertaker to tap out? I've never seen The Undertaker tap out in his career. From the whole time I've known The Undertaker, he has never tapped out except to one man and one man only. But that doesn't count. Wait a minute. Undertaker now counters into the Hell's Gate. I know who you're talking about, but sadly, that individual is not signed with this company. We cannot bring up his name. And John Cena powers in. He's got The Undertaker up again. Attitude adjustment. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and The Undertaker kicks out. And he's just sat up again. And there's that look on John Cena's face. I can't believe The Undertaker kicked out of the attitude adjustment twice now. 2 of them. I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this type of a match we're witnessing. John Cena now going for the top rope here. And wait a minute. Undertaker counters. The Undertaker counters. Last ride. The Undertaker planted him. The last ride. Will he have a title one? No. John Cena kicks out. This place is going crazy, Michael. These fans are on their feet. And The Undertaker, the best finisher in the game. Undertaker says it's over. He's gonna put him away with the tombstone. That is what The Undertaker is calling for. We've seen the tombstone pile driver. Wait a minute. On lights on. But John Cena countered it. Undertaker counters John Cena. Tombstone pile driver. And it's gonna be over. He's not pinning him. Undertaker not pinning John Cena. He's choosing not to pin him. Is he showing mercy here, John? I think The Undertaker wants to put an exclamation point here. He wants to beat John Cena in the definitive way. A jumping tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. The winner of this bout and the new undisputed champion, The Undertaker. And what a match, John. At our main event here of Lights On's Unhinged pay-per-view, The Undertaker, victorious and rises from the ashes like a phoenix. He smells like smoke because he's been through hellfire and brimstone. The Undertaker just took the best John Cena had and more. now here comes open the gates of hell. The Undertaker retiring tonight from his work in this ring and in this match with John Cena, but he left us with an incredible moment. Flying through the air, taking out John Cena. And this chokeslam which came out of nowhere, John. Because after that, I knew that The Undertaker had this match, and he had John Cena right where he wanted him. I was surprised at this. Off of Snake Eyes, Undertaker caught in the Attitude Adjustment, kicks out at 2. And John Cena, he couldn't believe it himself either. The Undertaker, and he sat up. The Undertaker is, in my opinion, one of the hardest men I've ever fought in the ring. And John Cena just found that out here tonight. I think everyone in this company has just found out here tonight what The Undertaker is all about. And here was the Hell's Gate submission. I feel sorry for Christian when he has to face The Undertaker eventually, because there's no one who's going to beat The Undertaker. And John Cena powered out of the Hell's Gate, delivered the Attitude Adjustment, and somehow The Undertaker still kicked out and sat up. It's not somehow, Michael. The powers of the dark side are what are running through this man's veins. And it was a devastating last ride, one of the most vicious I've ever seen. Power bombs, a release, and a kick out from John Cena. I don't know how he survived that. And it was back and forth here, tombstone for tombstone, tat for tat here. As The Undertaker eventually countered out, there was the first tombstone pile driver, but The Undertaker was not satisfied. He hadn't had enough. He wanted to deliver another one and send a clear-cut message to John Cena and anyone else who challenges The Undertaker. A definitive jumping tombstone pile driver where The Undertaker has defeated John Cena for the undisputed title. And the question is, has John Cena, does he respect now The Undertaker? I respect The Undertaker, and I'm proud that this man gets to represent Lights On, a brand that I happen to be a part of. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us here at Unhinged, and we will see you this December. Wait a minute! That's Sting! What the hell? That's Sting! And he's pointing at John Cena, a baseball bat! Scorpion Death Grip on John Cena.